Join us for every clutch three,
score and a count,
every dunk,
look out below,
and every victory celebration. Ziggy, right here on your home for Falcons men's basketball.
Here on ESPN 100.7, The Ticket, and Blast FM 94.5 HD2.
His Store and More, the Man Superstore Studios. This is 100.7 WQQO HD2 Sylvania, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
This is a Daily Show with Coach Jake Diebler, brought to you by Encova Insurance. 94-62, the final Buckeyes with a win at Penn State. You had to love how your team came out and attacked this assignment tonight.
Yeah, I thought on both sides of the ball in the first half, we were really good. Shared it well, connected defensively. They came out, responded to start the second half. I thought we answered their response well. All in all, just really great team effort tonight.
Jake, how about the game John Mobley had tonight?
Yeah, listen, he hit a couple deep ones there that were really good. I thought in general, 22 assists. We talked about the importance of ball movement, guys cutting, guys moving on the perimeter, and our team executed offensively at an extremely high level. And then, he was on one. There's just no question about it. You give him clean looks when he's feeling it, that thing's automatic. But 4 assists for him, 5 for Bruce, 4 assists for Taysom, Gabe with 3 assists, Evan with 2 assists, Tilly 3 assists. That to me is probably the best part of our offensive game tonight.
All right, we'll have another comment in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. The right coverage can be a game changer, both on and off the court. That's why Encova Insurance and their local independent agents are prepared for what's next and protect what matters most to you. Whether that's your home, car, business, or family, Encova's got your back with a policy that fits you perfectly. With local independent agents in your neighborhood and innovative insurance products that can be tailored to fit your unique needs, Encova's playbook is an easy win for your peace of mind. Basketball is full of challenging shots, and life can be too. With Encova, you don't have to do it alone. Your expert agent will guide you and provide insurance solutions so you can confidently manage your risk and count on a financially secure future. For auto, home, and business insurance, you want Encova on your team. Visit Encova.com today to find an agent near you. Encova is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Go Bucks!
94-62, Ohio State defeats Penn State.
Yeah, Coach, what does this say about your preparation? Game after game, you're really not allowing the other team's best scorer to have best nights. You look at Josh Reed, he comes in here, one of the hottest players in the Big Ten, didn't have a great night. What does that say about your team?
Yeah, he was playing at a really high level heading into tonight, and I think he was certainly a huge part of the game plan, and our guys executed it well. But they had other guys too. Rice played well against us at our place. We did a good job against him. So I think our guys, their attention to detail and the consistency, right? That's what we've been fighting for, is consistency, because we've had some really good stretches, but this was a majority of the game tonight, and that was good to see.
It's the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.
The best coverage of Central Catholic basketball is right here on ESPN 100.7 The Ticket. Join Bill Clark, Mike Mernon, and Jackson Stricker all season long for the most exciting and complete coverage of Irish hoops in the Toledo area. It's all brought to you by Burger King, the Castillo Funeral Home, Frickers, Maumee Bay Turf Center, the Toledo Diocese, Strauss Refrigeration, Danny's Cafe, and Frames Pest and Wildlife Control. So don't miss a minute of the action all season long. It's exciting Central Catholic hoops on your local sports leader, ESPN 100.7 The Ticket.
It's an American tradition that captures the focus of millions of fans a year. The men's basketball tournament. This year, we're stepping into the hysteria by giving you the chance to win $1 million. Jump into the buzzer-beating action by entering your picks in our $1 million bracket. Make a perfect pick, that's $1 million bracket.
Brought to you locally by Taz Electronics. Rules and info at 1007theticket.com.
The link is here. The link is here. There. Glass City, Southeast Michigan, and parts beyond. Let us offer our advanced thank yous for picking up your
Black and White Sports inaugural logo tee or sweatshirt. Adult and youth sizes available. In conjunction with our good friends at Juke Mode and the Here for Good program. Shout out to all the area businesses involved. We are just honored and humbled. So thank you. We encourage you. Please go to the ticket homepage right here, 1007theticket.com, and just click the link right over the Glass City Wranglers ad. Shout out to our Hoopers. Great start to the season. All right, 1007theticket.com. The link is right over the ad. Click it today.
Black and White Sports, weekdays from 4 to 6 on 100.7 The Ticket.
We on?
Okay, K. Jones, welcome to it. Afternoon style, black and white.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you, brother.
Look.
Yes, sir.
And tapped in since you was commentating boxing on the TV on BTSN, sir. Look.
Oh, man, respect, brother.
Amazing. Your show is amazing. I like how you send me. We got Sandman on the show. E, Josh, all lit every day. Man, but look, I really wanted to call, though.
ESPN 100.7 The Ticket.
I know you're kind of busy just now, but I want to tell you some things I never told you. I know sometimes I act stupid and I say stupid things, but you kept me around, and other people would have said, drop that bum. You give me respect. You know, it's hard for me to say these kind of things because that ain't my way. But if I could just unzip myself and step out and be someone else, I want to be you. You're real hot.
If the papers knew we were talking like this, they'd think we was crazy. Why you?
Because I'm the best and you need somebody to teach you different. You may not understand what I'm talking about now. I can appreciate that, but you will when it's over. Believe me. You will when it's over. You think I don't have any more?
You got nothing more to prove, do you?
Look, man, this is the opportunity of a lifetime.
I got a lot of more. Come on. Here we go again.
And we wish to show the American press a small portion of the advances.
What does all this do to enhance performance? It makes a man a better man. A great athlete, a super athlete. Though most of the world is ignorant. It's showtime! It's showtime! Come on. I wish to educate your country.
In great spirits tonight. He's really putting on a show for this capacity crowd.
Shall we have a demonstration? Please do. As you can see, the result's quite obvious. Whatever he hits, he destroys.
Now you're gonna have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing. You know what to do.
All right, I better quit tripping. We don't have a lot of time here to mess around. It's remote, people. Welcome to the fastest buck 20 in sports. They call it Black and White Sports as we come to you live from the Palatial Studios here. Talmadge Road, West Toledo. Savvy Television. Live as we summon back to our man at the hub, Josh Burnham. Welcome one and all on this Thursday. It's the fastest 45 minutes in sports. It's called Black and White Sports. Glad you're here. My name is Andre of the Savages. This man over here, for those that can see us, that's JB. JB, how you doing? You back at the hub. I couldn't come in, Jay, for the 45. Couldn't come in for the 45, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I love you.
I mean, I think your baseline is like at least an hour or it's nothing.
Yeah, hey. We know it's an adjustment day. We're quick. We'll be moving. It's rapid. We will still talk to the fellas. Impress coming through. I believe John Ski as well. So we will look forward to that today. A few items, though, nonetheless, even in the quick space. All right. 877-909-1007 is how you get in on it. If you want to hit us up, we are brought to you by the Bellemere Suites. All calls and guests brought to you by the Wake Up Call line. We certainly encourage you to revisit Fun Romance on this Thursday because that constitutes kind of the weekend, as we know. So you should be making some reservations, especially if you want a Frisco Frasco on Friday or Saturday. Okay, Bellemere Suites. We thank you for allowing us to do it. Small business turned big business, as we know. Shout out Suburban Atlanta. Okay, we get back in here. A few things. Listen, yesterday, what can I say? It was a few things I wanted to get on to, man. This is a time quick Thursday, Josh. Okay, so let me see. Every now and again, a team blows up the odds maker plan, and I think last night we might have seen that with SGA and NYC. Okay, so I don't know who saw that. Obviously, you've seen the highlights of that, but he ends up being the difference. But I don't know if anyone was paying attention to the fact that the man had 3 fouls almost instantly, and I'll probably talk a little bit more about things like that and that happening and when that happens, what the intent is. But the point being, it was thwarted at the end of the day. And it still looks crazy if you're the Knicks when you think about that whole thing long range. We'll come back to it. Giannis also, speaking of last night and what went cool and what didn't work, especially for me, I'm good on this guy now. Like now it's to the point where I'm really cool on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let me have you all know a 2020, let me say that again, a 20 leg crushed. I think he had 5 rebounds. And I'll just move on. But remember where we already were with respect to Giannis. And now it's personal. You don't look, let's move on. Then this, Josh, Jason Tatum. We've been talking about this. This is the question, the back and forth. Is it cool? Is it the move? Don't do it. Should do it. Let him do it. I'm good. First of all, I want to get on record. I want to recalibrate, redact. Because as mentioned yesterday, in knowing that if we're doing this right here, now earlier accounts suggested that he might be projected a little closer to postseason beginning. In that case, I was very staunch in stating not in favor, don't like. Yesterday, if you'll recall, there was a mention about this happening this week. And as the news has unfolded, we now understand that the likelihood of him playing tomorrow is real. And because of that, I'm kind of good. Josh, cue up our guys. Get me in these. I don't care which one you pick, but it is time for the return of Kid and Play. I think I'm on board. If we're going to rehearse with 19 to play beginning tomorrow, I'm thinking we should get geared up for Kid and Play. We're not mad. Now it actually should sound more like I was holding down the fort for my guy, and the tandem now is getting ready to crank up because here you come, fresh to death. This is the Boston Celtic way. Josh, are you seeing this? I'm actually wanting to be enthused. Can you roll with me like Kid and Play?
I want to be excited as any Celtic fan could be, but I still have my reservations. I mean, is he really 100% healed back from this? Because the Achilles stuff, it's not exactly you come back from like stubbing your toe or hitting your Charlie horse, but if hopefully I hope that Tatum knows what he's doing in terms of health wise or something like that. Or it's just like a it's just so weird.
I can dig it. But it's coming, Josh. Either way, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. We got that popping off. So, you know, some of that, man, we'll wrap with the fellas on these things, on these items. But listen here, the other thing like NFL, we have to shift it because what it looks like is happening right now is the Patriots, not only did they say in the release of Brother Diggs that we're not really going to be doing anything with your off the field litigation that is quickly approaching. We are tight on that. But I'm Mike Vrabel, AJ Brown, and you guys have been hearing this. And boy, I must say, the idea of that makes me a grin master when I think about the days of Drake May on the way. Okay? Just like the days of Black and White Sports on the way. We continue here. We have to take these breaks still. That's what's crazy. They gonna make sure you take the damn breaks, even the 45 minutes. But I'll be damned if you ain't gonna get these breaks in. They make sure of that. Shout out Cumulus. You know I love it. It's always good though to be in here nonetheless. All right, we're gonna come back at it. Get impressed in here. Let's rock though. It's quick. It's fast. It's almost over right now. So quit turning channels. And oh, did you get a shirt? Josh, play one of them shirt things while we in the break.
ESPN 100.7 right now, traffic.
I'm getting a report that 475 around airport, both directions. The incidents are cleared, but congestion is still dissipating. Other incidents are clear as well. There's nothing to pass along at this time. That's your Cumulus Toledo right now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Discover. Guess what? Discover's accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. You heard right, 99%. If you don't think so, maybe it's time to face facts. You're stuck in the past. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report, learn more at discover.com/credit card.
Are you watching a big sporting event with friends, having a party, or are you just too tired to make dinner? Then you need to call Mama Mary's Pizza, home of the famous 28-inch colossal pizza, equal to 4 large pizzas. Mama Mary's Pizza is authentic New York-style thin crust pizza. The thinner the crust, the better the taste. Get great discounts when you order online at mamamarie'spizza.com. Just go to the menu page and click on the deal section. Located in Holland on Airport Highway across from the big Kroger, Mama Mary's Pizza.
Hey, it's Mookie. Northwood Jewelers is hosting their annual bridal event.
Because even in the first film, what are they doing? Apollo is trying to find somebody to help me get this show off. We're not planning on this dude winning. That's not even in the thing at all. Every now and again, I feel like somebody says F the program.
Black and White Sports, weekdays 4 to 6 on 100.7 The Ticket.
The link is here. The link is here. The link is here. The link is here. That's City, Southeast Michigan, and parts beyond, let us offer our advanced thank yous for picking up your Black and White Sports inaugural logo tee or sweatshirt. Adult and youth sizes available. In conjunction with our good friends at Juke Mode and the Here for Good program. Shout out to all the area businesses involved. We are just honored and humbled. So thank you. We encourage you. Please go to the ticket homepage right here, 1007theticket.com, and just click the link right over the Glass City Wranglers ad. Shout out to our Hoopers. Great start to the season. All right, 1007theticket.com. The link is right over the ad. Click it today.
Black and White Sports.
I started going downtown acting ignorant. And I realized that I act ignorant to get their attention. Hey, what's wrong, man? Somebody go talk to him. Right. So once somebody come talk to me, if they're not ignorant, then I walk myself back from being ignorant all the way to intelligent. And I realized that would confuse people.
True.
I realized that's a power that I have. I start out ignorant, the ignorant, and I turned to an intelligent person.
Right now,
I started winning every situation I was in by doing that with the police or whoever.
You're listening to Black and White Sports, where there is no gray.
Back in motion as we come to you live from the Savvy Television establishment. Thank you, guys. It's quick. It's a Thursday. It's what we call a time quick Thursday. Josh Burnham back in studio, South Glass City over in Arlington. Monty Features joins us now. All guests and calls brought to you by the Bellamere Suites Wake Up Call line. Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Whoa. What happened? Hello.
It's quick, so we had to talk. I had to talk quick.
Hey, man. Hey, man, you is a stupid dude. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Hey, you people don't even know. You don't know how big a human Monty Features is, too. And to see him be silly, because really he like to do it. He does a menacing thing. That's why he gets me every now and again here. He just got me. Tripping. Welcome, though, man. Listen, yeah, it's fast, man. We got to roll. Josh, hit the chime again. You tell me the quarterback is on the line, so let's roll. Because I was having issues out here anyway. We're having Wi-Fi, something that Jay Alexander's, these people are doing. I don't know what they're doing. Their signals crossing into people. My neighbor over here, they're complaining in the attorney's office. We don't understand. Maybe they're just cocky over there. Shout out Jay Alexander. Spot, but I won't diss anybody. I'm just saying that Wi-Fi signal is awfully strong. Whoa. John Ski, the quarterback. Mr. Nowajeski, you all know him. We're doing it a little bit more in the higher pace. Ski, just it's a 2-minute Ski. Ski, we're in it with tempo. We're in tempo right now, Ski.
It's the only way to go, especially if you're coming from the studio. What's the studio's name? I missed that.
Right.
What do you guys call your studio?
What are you talking about, John? What do you mean?
Over there?
Savvy Television Studios.
I heard you. Oh,
no, that ain't what you called it before.
I missed that. Monty, did you catch that? I thought I heard something. That's okay. All right. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, let's keep it moving, because I'm gonna have to review the tape now. Now you got me concerned.
Yeah.
Like what did I miss? I am trying to concentrate, gentlemen.
Yeah, you said something.
I'm here for these.
Me too.
All right.
I'm trying to concentrate as well.
All right, look, man. Okay, let's move on. We have a very limited time space here. First of all,
Monty, he's killing me.
Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you. All right. And Josh, how long have we had that picture of John? That's a lovely picture of he and his wife.
Yeah,
have we had that for a long time?
That's one of the newer ones. I think he was due for a fresh new profile pic on the.
Absolutely. I didn't know. Yeah, I feel like I didn't notice. All right. Just like whatever the hell he's talking about, I'm supposed to have said.
Oh, you said it. I caught it too.
Oh, he said it. All right. That's okay. We'll keep it moving. How about the trade today?
Just review the tape.
You see it? Yeah. Bonnie, you see the big trade today the Bears made? The Bears made a big trade today, gentlemen. Did you see it?
No, you said
yes, we did, John. But if you would be so kind as to let me get through the material that we had to take time to prepare for this ridiculously short show.
Rewinding the tape. No, I thought you were rewinding.
No one comes
it was silent for a minute.
To the monster facilities and dictates
They do. They
the
come
tempo
strong.
To you.
They come strong. It got quiet, real quiet for a minute, so I thought I'd just jump in.
Well, you got to remember there's excessive and not normal delay too. You got to keep that in mind too. We got that going on as well.
I got you.
So, be conscious of that. But nonetheless, let me go to this conversation we've been having for a couple of days because it looks like it's going to happen. And I was just saying to Josh, he says he's still concerned, not necessarily all the way enthused. And I feel like I'm more enthused. I'm thinking I'm liking the prospect of kid and play on the horizon here because and only because we're starting now. If we're doing this now and we're going to do the gradual and the second unit and whatever we're about to do on the way to the rhythm and joining us for the postseason serious time, I'm not as upset with this. John, are you in agreement or do you still think this might not be a good chemistry play? And I'm not saying you did. I'm sorry if you didn't think it, but that's been the conversation.
No, I mean,
a good chemistry play?
I hear you. I believe we talked about this before. I'm in total agreement with him jumping back into the fold. I don't think it's going to be much of a skipping a beat, of course, but we'll see what happens.
Monty, same thing.
I am not. Only because, well, I shouldn't say that. It depends on his mindset. I think if he comes back, he's got to be willing to be 1A and not 1. If he comes back trying to be 1, it's not going to work.
And I think, too, you're not necessarily, and, we have to give credit to Coach here and being, and being conscious of all things necessary and realizing I don't want to disrupt. I do want to get one of my big dogs back in the fold. There's no way you can't want to do that and be relatively excited about doing that. But at the same time, you got this other conscious thing about do you put too much stress on the body with this guy coming back because he's still way ahead of schedule. Most people wouldn't be in this position anyway, even athletes of this caliber, but we're here. And so you got a lot of things to sort of juggle in the mind space if you're coach. So do we have confidence, John, that Mazzulla is going to navigate this exactly right? No matter what we all think, he has to have a plan, and maybe we're not giving enough credit to what he's planning on doing.
I don't think we are, guys. And I really believe that their medical staff is hook, line, and sinker with how they're going to operate moving forward. And the way they play positionless basketball nowadays, I think he's going to slide right back in once he gets his feet underneath him and gets his lungs. So they'll be just fine. This is dangerous for the rest of the Eastern Conference, guys.
Yeah, Monty, you agree with that? That's why I think we could have some problems. Like I said, you starting this now. That'd be different if we were getting ready to have a game one somewhere here in the next week. But right here with 19 games left.
And see, that's why I kind of question it is because you're going to make the playoffs, right? The thing that's going to help him more is time. Let his body rest, heal correctly. That way you can make a deeper run into the playoffs. I think bringing him back closer to the playoffs would actually benefit them more because he is a super athlete, but he's human, right? And there's only so much stress that you can put on a body before it breaks. And his is already broken, and there's only so much, time. Only thing that heals is time, right? And so I think they may be jeopardized. And I related to when KD came back. Was that KD came back and then tore it again in the playoffs, right? Trying to get back too soon. So
no, I got you. Well, and that's the other thing. You got that. We all got that in the back of our minds, I think. And anytime you have it going on, and anybody who goes through this type of injury, I think it's always going to kind of linger. You know what I mean? Until you put together maybe a stretch of time and it becomes a part of your history to that extent. But in the next year to two, that is going to kind of be a concern. You know what I mean? But let me do this real quick. I don't know if you guys are game guys or what you do at home, ski or whatever. I know you got young kids in the house, man, and maybe they game, but I don't know if your streaming service ever wigs out or does anything crazy. But let me introduce Rocket Internet to you, if I may, in case this is an issue in your home. This is not entry-level service, people. It's fiber-powered internet, 600 megabits per second. For $9.99 or a full gig for $19.99. The Rocket Internet is offering this 600 megabits per second for only $9.99 a month or a gig at that $19.99 for a month. And both plans include Wi-Fi equipment, unlimited data, no contract, and a 3-year price guarantee once you lock in. Visit getrocketinternet.com or call 567-3-ROCKET to check availability and sign up. Rocket Internet is a prepaid internet service. Professional installation is required and a one-time activation fee applies. Offer subject to change or may be canceled without notice. Visit website or call 567-3-ROCKET for full details. Got our guys in here. Monty Features is here. John Nowajeski is here. We are on tempo. It's like a 2-minute offense. Josh, do you need any more breaks in here before we close this? Let's do it.
Well, we can take it all the way, but just in case I
talking.
got an emergency 2-minute one on standby.
Okay, so we good. You feel good. Okay, we keep going, fellas. Like I said, you never know. As soon as we get talking, it's gonna kind of the video come with the let's roll. All right, let me ask you this quick NFL shift. Ski, let me come back to you. When I'm thinking about the Patriot situation, we talked about Diggs. I know we kind of commented, I know I have, about situations that are coming up for this young man. You know what I mean? And it's going to be very interesting. The Patriots have seemingly cut ties, and we certainly could speculate that a lot of that is because of that, because Diggs was relatively effective for this team in the position that they achieved this season. But they've done that, and I would suggest to you it's not a hot take in any way, but certainly makes a lot of sense. I want to get your thoughts on maybe what this does, the prospect of A.J. Brown becoming a part of this team because of the Vrabel connection, relationship, history, and the likelihood that that's why they cleared that space.
It does make sense, guys, on paper, what you're seeing, but I think they've already gotten on the ride with Devo, and they're not going to do that anymore.
You said, I'm sorry, John, too. Like I said, I lost you there. You said, what was that last part?
I don't think they're going to go down the route of Devo wide receivers anymore. They're going to get younger and let him lead the team.
Really? Okay. And that's the first, because we're hearing this is a lot of the projection, the conjecture. A.J. Brown's the play. It's the likely move. And a lot of people feel it's good. Monty, do you feel like that would be good? Let's say they did that. Do you have a problem with it? And maybe we don't get the diva thing, John. But Monty, do you think that changes because Brown has the respect for Vrabel and you just don't get the same thing? Plus, I think there was an issue with Hurts there. I think that whole thing had a lot to do with Jalen Hurts too. But nonetheless, he's still there. We're talking like he's out and this has happened. But if it were,
I think for A.J. Brown, you need a special kind of coach. Like you said, his familiarity with Vrabel will help, but I think, you are who you are, right? And so I think it may work short term, but in the long run, when A.J. Brown show up, just like when A.B. showed up, you're still going to have some of the same issues.
No, absolutely. I get what you said. Talking to Monty Features here. John Nowajeski on an accelerated Black and White Sports today on this Time Quick Thursday. Josh Burnham back in the studio. Yours truly here in the Savvy Television facilities at Monty Features wherever he comes to us from, where he dips out on us like at about 5. He's running something. He's constructing something and doing something, right? All right, 877-909-1007. If you guys want to hit us up before we roll out of here today, I will make a few parlay moves for you before we get out of here. Real quick question, though. And we were talking about Jason Tatum. I forgot to throw this out. Does anybody have any thoughts? And this time, I think I'm going to the comments. If Hightower is here today to talk about your boys, if JT is ready to play, what's up with Halliburton's progress? Is anybody curious? I was just curious. I'm not saying he have to play or get back, but Monty, what you think about? I mean, what's up with Halliburton?
And that's what I mean. I think they're taking a more careful route with Halliburton, making sure that when he comes back, he is ready to play, right? And I just believe, man, that that's a better route than him coming back. I understand why he's coming back, but I don't like it.
I get you. And John, do you say Halliburton may be different because Indiana obviously not in the same air as the Celtics? Celtics is a lot more going on. Maybe I'm thinking a little more clear in saying that.
I think the Pacers are content with Halliburton playing in the snow while they take an off season and wait till next year.
Okay, see, we can never just, it's never just a serious day of we just come and we try to give you the sports coverage. We try to do our best. You already don't want to hear it because we're not really on ESPN like that, and we just live in Toledo. But it's always a strange twist. That's why we go to the betting. Thanks, John. It always comes through.
Hey, Sav, and that's what
the black and white studios.
Hey, that's what I was saying too. Like, it's not like they're in the Celtics are in a is in a place where they might miss the playoffs or anything. You know, they're gonna make the playoffs. That's why I think they should just let them rest.
No, I got you, but I think it's him too, Monty. I don't know that it's just the organization, because they could be saying that because they're the ones with the investment, and if it goes bonkers and the whole thing goes left, it's costly, and that's an entirely different disaster to consider. But since he wants to be a competitor, you know how these cats would be. He should be on a certain level, but I just got to believe you can't risk on the human side. You got to get in there and help your guys. You can't let it go to the mountaintop and you weren't in it, because it's always going to be a case that we might not need you, though. And I don't know that that's what they want. I don't know if that's what the guys are saying. And I think they are trying to maybe embrace the idea of him coming through. If you're ready to roll, but make sure you're ready to roll, bro. We don't want you. We don't have to have you get out here if you're not ready. Don't think you coming to rescue us. Go ahead, bro.
No, did you say something to me, Seth? I'm sorry.
No, I thought you threw your hand up right there.
Sorry.
You was about to say something. Okay, no doubt.
I'm sorry.
But John, anything you want to add to that before we jump out? We're gonna take a quick break here. I think, should we, Josh, before we go, a quick 2 minute and then finish?
Yeah, quick 2 minutes.
Okay, that's what's up, John. But yeah, anything to add to that before we run out? Okay, that's what it is. All right, John Ski is here. Monty Features is here. One final time, we'll come back. It was a 45-minute situation, everybody. A few bits of business before we go. We appreciate you guys hanging out if you did. All right, and it is the fastest 45 in sports. We will finish it after this. Sit tight.
Thornton now racing to the right point, goes down to the right side of the lane, stops, gets a top to Keith Tilley, shoots an open three, bullseye.
Your home for Ohio State basketball in Toledo is right here on ESPN 100.7 The Ticket. We are Toledo's home for the Buckeyes and hoops.
Foul into Thornton, left point Mobley, shoots a three, left wing Mobley, up and in. Danced on the rim and fell.
Black and white sports, no gray.
What you don't do if you Serena Williams is allow Russell Wilson and Sierra to attend the damn event, sitting up there in damn sunglasses. That's why she lost. That's why she lost. I don't want to hear nothing about running to the corner. I don't want to hear nothing about no shots. I don't want to hear nothing about no young girls playing tennis. Damn front running. Let's ride. 1-2 step. Man, get your asses out of here.
Black and white sports, weekdays from 4 to 6 on 100.7. The Ticket.
The link is here. The link is here. The link is here. The link is here. Glass City, Southeast Michigan, and parts beyond. Let us offer our advanced thank yous for picking up your Black and White Sports inaugural logo tee or sweatshirt. Adult and youth sizes available. In conjunction with our good friends at Juke Mode and the Here for Good program. Shout out to all the area businesses involved. We are just honored and humbled. So thank you. We encourage you. Please go to the ticket homepage right here, 1007theticket.com, and just click the link right over the Glass City Wranglers ad. Shout out to our Hoopers. Great start to the season. All right, 1007theticket.com. The link is right over the ad. Click it today.
You're listening to Black and White Sports, where there is no gray.
Okay, let's get ready to get out of here. It's a quick one, what we call Time Quick Thursday around here. So thank you all for being with us. Andre of the Savages, Josh Burnham in the studio. Monty Features was here. John Nowajeski, on the phone. Before we go, thank you to my good friends at the Powers Beauty Supply, 901 Nebraska Avenue. My good friends on Central Avenue at Consignment Home Interiors. Change your decor without spending more. 6925 West Central. All right. Joseph's Beverage Center. Tonight, it's Thursday. Wine tasting, fellowshipping, congregating, the people chilling in the store. That goes down here momentarily at 5 p.m. Also, Anthony Butler, the master barber and stylist, getting set to take on his new facility and digs, if you will, people. We will let you know address ready as soon as we get the facts. Like that. We had a fax machine though. I mean, it's funny too. I saw it in the closet the other day. It's funny how I would think about
fax
that.
machine.
Yeah,
that's
real, Josh. That's serious. I know. Thank you very much. Yes, if I do say so my damn self. Thank you. All right. Also, Mama Mary's Pizza. Don't forget this. Since we couldn't really rock and do the minutes and all of that today, don't forget about this $120 though. 20% off your order, whatever the total ends up being when you hit Frank with the $120. All right. So do that when you go in. All right. Mama Mary's Pizza, authentic New York style thin crust pizza. Bassett Nut Company, formerly Rachel Michaels Gourmet Popcorn. Don't forget that, a new address also coming soon. So please stop in. Big bags of nuts still there for your mouth. Okay. All right. Let's get ready to get out of here today. Thank you very much. Bellamere Suites has allowed us to do it. 866-499-BELLA. Make a reservation. Revisit Fun Romance. Okay. For Josh Burnham, for Monty Features, John Nowajeski. Let me give you these parlay looks before we go. Okay. NHL. We're going Florida, puck line. Philly, puck line. Boston, puck line. And the Isles, puck line. NBA, watch this. And by the way, I got these Hornets effed up. We got to talk about this tomorrow, fella, because LaMelo and these boys, it's really crazy. And I got cracked for not respecting them last night with the Boston thing. But nonetheless, I smell another one. Okay, Brooklyn, plus the 12.5. It's the second game in 3 nights against the Heat right here. So get one of these diamond gems. They might crack them all together, right? But 12.5 should be popping live. Lakers too. Even though I know we can't trust them, but tonight they've been dogging them too much. They might explode tonight in Denver. Yep. We'll talk about this tomorrow. I don't like saying it, but this ain't about people's feelings, all right? And it's a flag too with Orlando. Cooper. It's a game time. That's tricky. It's supposed to be Orlando. Dallas might trip it out. So that is why. Look for that. College on the way out of here, Mississippi Valley State. We like the 10.5 there. I told Denny and those boys I like Iowa with the 8.5. With Michigan coming through, Michigan still should get it done though. Rutgers and the 19.5. I like that at MSU. And Norfolk State. Get them boys. Plus 5.5. Let's roll. I appreciate you fellas rocking with me, man, on the short work. Josh Burnham, appreciate you, man. Hell of a job. All right. We got to roll, man. We talk to everybody tomorrow on the full time. Please be kind, be respectful. Do not cheat on your wife. I'm Andre Savages of the Savages. Handle your business today. Peace.
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
The best coverage of Central Catholic basketball is right